Hey guys, welcome to this new chapter in the YouTube ads module. In this chapter, we will understand how to convert a script into a video. So, guys, if you remember in my previous course, we learned how to create video scripts. So, first, we used a tool called Writer where we generated a topic for our video. From that topic, we went to another tool which is called Restream and we generated an entire script, right? Now, once we have that script handy, we need to do one additional step. So here, if you can see, we created topics from here, from this tool called Writer. Then you come to Restream, and from Restream, the minute you paste a topic, your entire script is generated, right? Now, we need to do one additional step. That additional step is to copy this entire script and come over to ChatGPT and paste this entire script and request ChatGPT to create a voiceover for you, a video voiceover, right? So here, if you see, it did ask me for a couple of questions like which type of tone, etc. you want, female voice, male voice, etc. And then I asked, after giving all the information, I just said that give me only a script, right? So just voiceover, no extra text. So here there is an entire voiceover. It will still try to give me stuff like this bracket, introduction, understanding the main topics, but we even do not want any of those things. So I said just text, no intro, understanding, etc. Right? And then it says, okay, here's a complete rewritten, one continuous energetic female voiceover with no titles. This is where we want to get to finally. And here you can see, welcome to our deep dive, etc., etc. You will see this entire flow. Now, once we have a video script and a voiceover ready, we will use three tools to generate amazing videos for free. So the first tool I want to introduce you guys to is called as Veed.io. So what you will do is just come to your Google and search for VEED Veed.io. Right? Now here you will also get start for free, but once you click on this, it will ask you to sign up. So it will ask you a couple of questions. Where did you get to hear from us? This, that, etc. And then eventually ask you to create an account. Do it with the help of Gmail. So create an account from Gmail, right? That is what you will do. The minute you do that, you will see an interface in your screen, right? Just give this a quick second to load. It will directly ask you to generate a video, right? Now, the idea is whenever you start with that particular process, a very similar process to this, whenever I start from here, right, upload something, generate, etc., Veed will charge me some money, right? So we want to generate this for free. So for that, you will click on the icon on the left. Once you see this particular icon, you will go to Gen AI Studio, right? So you need to go to Gen AI Studio. This is when it will ask you to put your entire voiceover, right? So I'm going to copy the same voiceover that I generated on ChatGPT and paste it here, right? Once this is pasted here, so let me come back to ChatGPT, copy this entire thing, paste it here. Once this is done, I will click on this button and generate, right? And in the interest of time, I have already generated this for you. So if you come here and see, a very professional video is already ready, right? So you can see this in a portrait format, right? Or you can just switch over here and you can also see this in landscape format, right? However you please to see, and we'll just quickly take a look at the video.
Welcome to our deep dive into why digital marketing is essential for every small business. Today, we'll explore how digital marketing can transform your brand online. Digital marketing encompasses all marketing efforts using electronic devices or the internet. From search engines to social media, these channels help businesses connect with customers. SEO, or search engine optimization, is key to improving your website's visibility and search results. Higher rankings mean more people discovering your business naturally. Content marketing is about creating valuable content to engage your audience, but when done right, it builds trust and inspires action. Social media marketing showcases your brand and connects with followers. It's a fun way to drive traffic and boost sales for your business. Email marketing is still one of the most powerful digital strategies. Personalized messages nurture relationships and encourage repeat.
That's how the video is, right? That's how amazing it creates a video. right? Now, if you want to change any of the text element over here, you can see all of these. You can just come over here, double click. If you want, you can regenerate something here. If you don't want, you can just add, remove, delete something directly from here, right? So any format of editing can be done right inside the tool, and just within seconds, you create this amazing video directly, which can be used on YouTube to promote your YouTube ads. Now, next is another tool called Invideo. So for Invideo, the first thing we need to do is come back to my restream, right? Where we generated the entire script with all of these details, and just copy this to clipboard. Once this is copied, I will come down to Invideo, right? So to go to Invideo, you will just type in video, right? This is the first, by the way, amazing stuff. It again takes just a few minutes to create an entire video with the help of certain prompts. Click on generate a video. Again, it will ask you for sign up, login, etc. It will ask you for a few details. Once you have signed up, once you've logged in, you will come to this particular page, right? And it is saying AI videos, models, explore. It will ask you to do a lot of other things, and just need to paste the entire thing over here, right? Video 4.0 is the latest model. If you run out of credits, you can actually switch to other models which will use less credit as compared to the first one, right? So let's say I want to go for video 3.0, paste the script, click on generate. Once you start generating, it will still ask you a few more questions. So it will analyze, it will do a lot of these things. It will try to understand the tone, the voice, the script, etc. What happens, guys, is with every video that you see, right, once the final output is out there, you will understand how to modify the script as well. So in the initial days, it's going to be a little bit of back and forth. Now, let's say, for example, while this is generating, let me show you. Here, it just randomly started. If you see this voiceover, once this starts loading,
Well,
yeah.
welcome to our deep dive into why digital marketing is essential for every small business.
So it says, welcome to our deep dive on why digital marketing is essential for a small business. As a beginning sentence, it's very okay. But if I address a certain pain point, like worried about sales, worried about leads, you feel digital marketing is the answer, but you don't know how. I'll tell you how. When you begin with this, your customers automatically connect because everybody's worried about sales, everybody's worried about leads. Every business out there knows digital marketing is important. So you are directly connecting with them. Like that, you will keep on modifying, making adjustment to the script, etc., and keep on making the video perfect, right? So again, you have to go through a lot of video processes to understand this. Let's come back and check on our Invideo. See here, it is asking me, do you want to stock images or you want to generate a couple of media, right? It will use slightly more credits over here. You want to also give it information about what type of audiences you want, right? Small business owners, marketing beginners, entrepreneurs. It is asking you for a look and feel, clean, bright, minimalistic. Platform YouTube, YouTube Shorts, LinkedIn, what type of stuff you want, right? So you can play along with this and click on continue, right? The minute you click on continue, it will take about 5 minutes and generate a video. I've already done that in the interest of time. So let me show that video to you over here.
I'm sure you've heard the news. Digital marketing is everywhere. But what does it really mean for your small business? Let's break it down step by step. Digital marketing is basically any marketing done online. Think websites, social media, email, and even Google searches. For small businesses, it's like having a storefront that's open 24/7, reaching people near and far. Take SEO or search engine optimization. It's how you move your website up the Google ladder so more people find you naturally. Content marketing is like being the helpful neighbor, sharing tips and stories that keep customers coming back. Social media, that's your digital handshake, connecting, chatting, and building a loyal community. And email marketing, it's the friendly reminder in your customer's inbox. Fans, don't forget PPC ads. They're like billboards you only pay.
Right? So this is slightly better. The voice, the tone is much better over here. You can see there was a slight background music as well, so it does not render the video completely boring, etc. Right? So this is of course a much better tool. The only problem is that because it uses a lot of stock images, it generates a lot of watermarks as well. So on the top left, etc., all of these places you'll keep seeing watermarks, right? But in the next chapter of this module, I'm going to anyway teach you how to do some edits to your videos. So we'll try as much as possible to get rid of this. But yeah, if you are absolutely using free AI tools, this is always going to be a problem that is going to stay with us, right? Now, the last thing that I also want you to walk you through is another tool called Notebook LLM, right? It's a tool by Google, again, a very amazing and interesting tool. Takes slightly more time, but it also delivers good results. So I'll just click on create new, which is a new folder. So just sign up to Notebook LM with Google. This is where you come. It is asking you to add a source for your notebook. It's basically a repository of all the information. So here you can see copy paste. So I can just enter a copy text. So I'm just going to again paste that long script, not the voiceover script, the long script, dialogue, strategy, etc. over here and click insert. Once it is here, it takes a place in your sources. So now it is saying whatever you want to do, right? It will generate only from the source. That's the most biggest benefit of Notebook LM, right? So Notebook LM allows you to generate something, but the generation is done by the source that you determine. So you already have the entire script over here, right? It knows the entire script. All you need to do is just click on video overview. The minute you click on video overview, it will create a video for you. So I've already clicked on a video overview. So see how the video is generated for me. So Notebook actually generates slightly longer video. You can modify the script accordingly. Once you watch the video, do this a couple of more times, you will understand how to script it, how to write it, how to enhance the flow. Ideally, it tends to create slightly longer. So you have to give it very basic prompts, how many minutes you want, how many frames do you want, etc. So it has to be slightly more specific, but that will come again, like I said, by continuously doing it, it will come by experience. All right, this video is generated, but it's taking slightly longer. Let's try again. Actually, it's just stopped clicking for me. Okay, let me try. However, I have also downloaded this video, so there's nothing to worry. I can still show you the video. Okay, while this continues, I'll just do a quick refresh though. And let's see this again if it works out. Yeah, it's done.
If you're running a small business, you know the feeling, right? You've poured your absolute heart and soul into what you do, but getting noticed online, it can feel like a serious uphill battle. So over the next few minutes, we're going to break down 5 essential digital marketing tools that'll help take your business from your business is just invisible, not alone.
And you'll see it will keep making all of this stuff for you, right? So
that.
digital marketing toolkit, tools to grow online, exactly the same pointers that we give, right? Now, this tool generates a video, but it's slightly longer and boring, right? But it still helps you do that. And it's a good piece of content. If you want to scale your content strategy and do it for free without any watermarks, etc., this is one of the best tools out there, right? So there are many more tools like this. I will also teach you in another other chapters how to create an animation video that will require much longer time, much stronger prompt writing, etc. But it will generate an awesome video for you only with the help of AI, right? So in the subsequent chapter, guys, I want to use these videos and I also want to start editing these videos. How to make it better, how to make it more appealing, right? Because these are pretty AI driven. Though it has reduced my cost to practically zero, it has reduced my time to what? Just 10% of the overall time. But at the end, it's not complete. So I need to invest some more time. So I'm going to teach you how to use a couple of things and edit these videos. So see you in the next class to learn editing. Bye bye.